Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at something that I overlooked, which is actually a piece of glamour added in patch 7.0 Dawntrail all the way at the start of the expansion. These are the Sunflower Corsage. You can actually make these if you go over to the seed vendor over in New Gridania. There are other places, but if you go over here, you'll be able to buy from Tanny any of these sunflower seeds. If you grow these, you can then harvest the actual material and then use crafting to actually make them into headpieces. So they are basically like any other corsage. They're flowers for your hair. There are 9 of them, so 9 different color variations. Starting with this one, this is the red sunflower corsage. The special attention to detail on the veins of the leaves especially makes me happy. I love how vibrant these colors are. Moving on to the blue there as well. They've gone for strong, vibrant colors to match with your, Othard blue, your honey yellow, as you can see here with the yellow, your strong RGB colors so that it's easier to match them to gear, so we don't have to worry about too many washed out colors with this. The green one looks especially vibrant. I can imagine using that for quite a few glamours that go with metallic green. And then we've got orange, which looks pretty good. I don't think there's many orange glamours that I come up with, but there certainly is a lot of purple themed glamours that I come up with. This one is especially nice. I can imagine using that quite a bit with some of the glams that I've done in the past. Obviously we've got white here, so if you're attending a ceremony of eternal bond or something like that, you want something vibrant and pure, we've got this beautiful pure white-esque white sunflower corsage. We also have the black sunflower corsage here, which looks equally awesome, especially if you're going for that gothic kind of look as well. And then finally, the 9th one is what they call Rainbow Sunflower Corsage. Now, I don't think it's really that much of a rainbow, considering we get red, yellow, and orange here. So what I would like to see in the future would be a variation of this, where we have a gradient, so that the rainbow variant of a corsage in the future would have a gradient of a proper rainbow across it. I think that would be really cool. Gradients are things that we see on NPC clothing, some of them, and with some hairstyles and irises inside Solution 9, for example. It'd be fun to play with gradients. So it'd be cool if they actually added those to the items that we use as well. But for now, their rainbow one is red, yellow, and orange. But they're really cool items. They're the perfect accessories to a set that doesn't require a fully fledged helm, and sometimes you want to, flourish your character's hair and have something inside of it. They are quite large, which is both a blessing and a curse, depending on how much of a feature set you want to give the sunflowers. Sometimes some of the earlier ones are much lower resolution and much smaller as a result of that. And personally, I think I prefer the larger ones because they're more of a statement that you can work with. Whereas the smaller ones, you might as well just go for something like the flower earrings, because they add, those small flourishes instead of the big ones. In my personal opinion, you might disagree. But yeah, I think these are pretty cool. I'm wondering what kind of flower they're going to go with next. I don't know how many flowers there could be that they could put into the game, but I'm always excited to see what we get next. What would you want if you could have any type of flower in your hair? I know a lot of people who would go for more roses or orchids or something like that. But anyway, more videos on the way. Thank you so much for watching. There's lots to cover and lots of creativity to get into with some upcoming content for 7.1 as well. Much love. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.